y'all. I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages. Like, and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you so very much to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. Okay, it is always and forever going to be loved and appreciated. God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, all beings of the highest, purest white light with the best interest of me and the collective at heart. You are always and forever welcome into my readings. Okay, please, please, please give my wonderful, fabulous, amazing Piscean Seer family the best and most accurate information for them at this time. Okay. Did y'all hear that confirmation on how wonderful, fabulous, and amazing y'all are? Because I did. Oh, snap. Look, we got play date popping out. Okay. I feel like we should keep it. Yeah, so play date, and I'm gonna get the other one because I'm gonna read play date out the book. We got wake up. Okay, I feel like maybe a lot of energy. Okay, energy could be coming to your attention, but I was saying like information. Maybe there's a lot of energy, like maybe you're being awakened in a lot of different ways at this time. Okay, we got the House of Mirrors. I feel like there's a certain way that you used to look at yourself that's changing a lot recently. You know, I feel like you're a lot more warmly receptive to your angels. You know, we got good vibrations with archangels right here. Look, and then we got the Archangel of Mental Makeovers. Okay, so I feel like you've been doing a great job of saying yes to yourself, yes to spirit. Okay, you could be expanding your business or just expanding your life, you know, really kicking things up, really shaking things up, really changing things. Okay, you also could have a lot of fairy guides. Did I say this is an Archangel Michael reading? Okay, this is the Archangel Michael reading. But I don't know. I feel like this is one of those ones where he got a lot of stuff to say. What else? Oh, I didn't even get the papers. Okay, I'm not even supposed to be doing that. It says conquer your negative inner bitch. Okay, it says I now pronounce you blocked and deleted. Nobody is allowed to bring negativity into your life, especially not the voice in your head. Keep that place a fucking sanctuary. Okay, and this is what I was saying. You have reframed your mind. You know, you really have changed the way that you think about yourself. Like, I feel like that's a big part of this. It says love the fuck out of your friends. Life is better with them, and there's just some things you can't do without them. I feel like you have really learned how to like do things without them though. Okay, I feel like you learn to do certain things without certain people, you know, and their opinions and ideas of what you should do instead or whatever. You know, I feel like you have no problem like blocking and deleting anybody who doesn't appreciate you and your light and your beautiful energies that you have to offer them. Okay, so it says allow the minute to be your anchor. Okay, so I feel like focusing on the small things, all of the small things that you're really appreciative of, or the things that you have gratitude for, Archangel Michael was saying, will boost your energies up a lot. You know, it's very interesting, but this is true. You know, when you make gratitude lists and things like that, you know, be very detailed. Like, be grateful for your breath, grateful for, you know, your hands, grateful for your feet. You know what I'm saying? Like, just get really detailed about all of the little minute things that you're very happy and grateful for in your life. And you do receive this huge energy boost. And it's like, even the things that you have, you know, like you just gain more. This really makes you very attractive. Okay. This says nurturing your people and projects. Okay, so I feel like you could be nurturing some sort of big project that you've been working on for a while, really working on nurturing the people who are pouring into you the same way that you pour into them, you know. And then we got star power, baby. Okay, you are absolutely, definitely, for sure standing in your star power energies, you know. And I feel like there's a very playful time coming in, but also I feel like you could be receiving a lot of information at this time, you know, like maybe through your own channel, maybe through other readers and things like that. Okay, through other people's channels or and whatnot. I feel like you could have been like trying to figure certain things out for a long while, and I feel like you're coming to some sort of conclusion. Okay, getting some sort of like concrete proof of what you think is up. Okay, and this is going to free you up a lot. I feel like you could have been stressed and worried about what has been going on or what has been up, and I feel like you're about to get that information, you know. And you're about to understand why you blocked and deleted certain people and moved the way that you moved with certain people, is what Archangel Michael's saying. Okay, it says up, up, and away. Okay, this is what this play date card says in the book. It says up, up, and away. It is definitely time to play. Okay, it says it's playtime. There's nothing like recess to refresh. You've been amazing. You're working so hard, so now it's time for a break. Play is on the way. It's like a gentle breeze that lifts you up, gives you a new perspective, and clears your mind. Go ahead and hang, glide with God. Okay, it says whatever you consider playtime, now's the time to engage with fun and lightness. This is your mind free from daily trappings. It opens the way for creativity and imagination. Play is just the first step to new roles, perspectives, and actions. Doing something just for fun places you smack dab in the middle of the moment. Sometimes we resist fun because we start taking life too seriously. If you've drawn this card, it is definitely time for a play date. You could have been a little bit too focused on your projects and on other people and on letting your star power shine. So this is why Archangel Michael, okay, who is on the next page, okay, is saying that you really need to loosen up and play a little bit. I don't know if you ever noticed, but like when you are creating something, you're having a lot of fun creating, or you're playing or whatever. This is when you come up with these great ideas, or you have these little mini epiphany type of moments because you're taking that time to play to yourself and to like loosen up, always thinking about the responsibilities of things. Like you really do have to have good times. It says the archangel of protection has got your back. It says in fairy tales, there is often a dashing Prince Charming who will love and protect the princess. Haven't we at some point imagined someone rescuing us who is good with a sword and a real dragon slayer? Ooh, it says, oh yeah, baby. Well, meet your own personal Prince Charming. Archangel Michael is your angel of protection. His sword is sharp and sure. He will cut cords to people and situations that no longer fit your life. Michael can protect you from negativity, and he will reassure you in your darkest hour. As you travel your spiritual path, you will have many challenges and changes. This angel cuts through the crap and clears the way for enlightened living. If dark energies are dragging you down, Michael's your dragon slayer. Call on him in times of tribulation. Archangel Michael is our personal Prince Charming of protection. Okay, and also today is the day of the full moon. Okay, so please take your spiritual bath. Make sure you show your spirit team, your angels, your guides that gratitude. Okay, tell them thank you for all that they've done, for all, because the full moon is more of that it's like the harvest energy, where you see the things that you created around the new moon coming full circle. Okay, be that positive or negative energy. Okay, that's what people don't realize, that it kind of works the same way. So the first thing that I wrote in these notes was, I'll get you robbed. Okay, so this could be why you cut off one of your friends. Okay, they could have been trying to get you robbed. Okay, look, you won the case. Okay, so I said you could have been trying to figure out like your own like case, trying to figure out what's been going on around you. Okay, and you absolutely have a hold on what's been going on, what's the drama, who did what, and how they moving. Okay, you just haven't seen that concrete proof just yet, and I feel like Archangel Michael is going to help bring some of that in. Okay, little do you know, you like Buffy and the Vampire Slayer out here. Okay, you slay these vamps. They have not a chance when it's time to go into battle with you, because Archangel Michael has your back full force. Okay, it says, I love it when you say what's really on your mind. I feel like you could have been around a lot of people who really don't say what's on their mind. They don't say what it is that they really mean. But I also feel like you could have the type of energy that makes people come out and say what they really mean or what they're really thinking. So this could have made a lot of people pull away from you, pull back, because when you stepped into this higher level of energy or this higher way of thinking, you started making these motherfuckers like confess shit. Okay. It says, keep business and come ups to yourself. Okay. Do not tell anybody your plans, your ideas. What are you building? How you trying to build it? Okay. Because spirit wants to make sure that you get 100% of what you want. To say 100% profits to our farmers. Okay. It says, cannonball, I'm sorry if I hurt you, and then we got car accident. So somebody could have been trying to, like, I don't know, like, I'm hearing like blindside you with some sort of accident or something like this, to make sure that you didn't get 100% of your profits, whoever this person is that wants to steal. Okay. This says empath, exploration and research. Okay. So they could have been doing a lot of exploration and research about you, trying to figure out, what is going on with you, what's coming into you. Okay. This at the bottom of the deck says, I unite the whole of my being in full and joyous surrender to the divine fire of transformation and immortality. Okay. And so this is why Archangel Michael has your back 100%, because you do what you're supposed to do. Okay. Right here, we got the number 19, which talks about divine order, judgment, truth revealed or concealed. Okay. That's definitely for us, because I just said you're about to get this cold, hard proof about what's been going on around you. Okay. So next thing was the number 447, okay, which talks about commendation and praise from the angels on your soul mission. Okay, like I said, you're doing your job and you really have been slaying these vamps very well, and they want to make sure you're getting everything that you deserve for this hard work that you've been doing. So I wrote, crowd pleasing experiences could have gotten you in trouble in the past. I feel like you were a real people pleaser before. It says coverage for car, home, and life completely covered and insured by the divine. Okay. That's perfect. Okay. With the cards, you really do have this different type of insurance, and you pay for your insurance with the divine in many different ways. You are someone who works very closely with the angels, closely with your Orisha, or whoever it is that you work with on your spirit team. I feel like a lot of people have been coming in trying to play these mind games with you, but they've been playing mind games with themselves. I wrote Chainsaw Massacre. Okay. Everybody dies in that. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say it like that, but I mean that's what I heard. Okay. Everybody dies in that. So a lot of people could be about to get ready to pass away. A few people could have passed away already. Okay. This says fairy wand quartz. Okay. It says, I open myself to attunement with the angels, nature spirits, and other beings of the higher realms. Okay. And people cannot, compete with that. I feel like you could receive a lot of evil eye because of that. I wrote evil eye next, but I feel like these people were trying to massacre you, and now it's like they've become the stars of their own movie that they were trying to create for you. Next thing was Daniel, okay, which means God is my judge. Okay, your name could also be Daniel, or somebody you know's name could be Daniel. Daniel could have been trying to get you in a car accident. But it says, God is my judge. That's what Daniel means. So I feel like God has made his judgment, and he has found you to be the one that's holding this star power, the one who wields your wand very carefully, who is attuned to the angels, nature spirits, and other beings of higher realms, which means you choose peace, which means you choose love, you choose grace. You bring your problems and your issues to Archangel Michael or to God to be handled. You bring that shit to the court for it to be judged properly. What else? Okay. It says not to make you upset. There's just things I need not to make you upset, but it's real to me, I feel like I said, you were in that real people pleasing type of energy in the past, but I feel like you have definitely stepped out of this. Okay. Somebody could drive for Uber or Lyft. Okay. Or something like that. I'm hearing DoorDash. Okay. It says, I align my will and it says I align my will, my thoughts and deeds with divine will. This is what I'm saying. So this is exactly how this is about to play out in your life. Okay. You're like a saint. Saint is on here. Saint literally means holy. Okay. So I wrote, next thing though, actually on the list is emerald. Okay. So it says crystal book blue. Okay. Emerald is a green gemstone, of course. And so I feel like your heart chakra could be very strong, very boosted at this time, definitely helping Archangel Michael aid you in this connection. You have a very, very strong connection to elemental energies. It says elemental energies right here, okay? So that more of that nature spirit type of energy. Let me see. Let me find the emerald. It's on page 182, okay? You could be a life path number 1, 8, or 2, or be seeing any combinations of 1s, 8s, or 2s recently, okay? Hold on. Hold on. Okay, I found it. So, emerald is all about love, compassion, healing, and abundance. Okay, its element is water, and the chakra is the fourth chakra or the heart chakra. Okay, it says of all the gemstones, emerald is the purest crystalline emanation of the green ray color of the heart chakra. This chakra is at the center of our physical selves, and it is our center on many levels as well. So I feel like you're very centered in your heart energies. It says you bring joy and even bestow the gift of prophecy. Okay. It says emerald tablet connection type stuff. Okay. It says ancient alchemy speaks of a sacred emerald tablet upon which was inscribed the recipe for transformation and enlightenment. Okay. It says, the song said, everybody want to be something, everybody want to be this, everybody want to be rich. If I was you, I'd hate me, bitch. So I feel like you got a lot of people, like I said, with that evil eye energy, very jealous of you at this time. I feel like Archangel Michael is heavily protecting you from this, you know. Emerald is online. It said it's a precious rock, and it said it will soon become your most treasured possession. Okay, so I feel like you have become your most treasured possession, and you are really truly attracting everything with your own energy. Like you're really standing in your courage. And the song saying, "Do anything for clout." They do anything for clout, baby. Okay, and that's what they out here doing. They doing it for your heart. They're not on the path with heart. You know what I'm saying? It says the vessel of divine grace. Okay. It says successful opening of the heart with the resulting experience of grace. So you're vibrating on the energy of grace, okay, on that vibration. And that vibration dissolves all negative, lower vibrational energies that might be trying to come up against you or get into your energy and cause damage, you know. It says through love and compassion, all things are healed and blessings flow freely, you know, and you really understand that. And then next is epidote, you know. So I feel like the antidote to all of these people's problems is just releasing negativity and embracing the positive patterns that you have, you know, so that they can attract what they're emanating, but they're not doing that. Okay. It says exaggeration leads to reform, you know. So I feel like these people are headed to an energy where they're about to go through a lot of things that are going to reform them, that are going to bring back the virtue that will bring in their own rewards, the virtue that you're already kind of standing in. Okay. These people could be having like sort of some blockages, tumors, cysts, and other manifestations of their own energetic destinies. Okay. Something that this is what they've been putting out, you know. I feel like they sent these energies at you. You know, they tried to send in blockages, tumors, cysts, but like I said, you're in the energy of grace, so it dissolves all of that lower vibrational energy that they have been sending your way. Okay. I told y'all Archangel Michael had a lot of stuff to say. So, like I said, Saint was next. Oh, actually, Emeralds talks about equal power and beauty. It said that the name Emeralds has equal power and beauty to Emily, Emma, and Amelia. Emma and Amelia actually mean the same things, okay? But Emily means rival, laborious, and eager. So I feel like your rivals, you know, were laboring very hard and very eager about tearing you down or stopping your heart chakra or getting you into some sort of accident or something like that. It says Emma means whole or universal. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like this is you, this whole universal, and then next is saint, which talk that has that holy energy, you know. You're very whole. It says recognize people as being close to God. Okay, so you close to God and people recognize you for that. They know you. They know that about you. If they don't know nothing else, they know that you love God. Okay, you always have. It says unique and meaningful way to share your faith. Okay, so you have unique and meaningful ways in which you share your faith with others, you know. And I feel like these people with the evil eye, these vampires that you didn't slay, they don't like that shit. And who cares, okay? It says every great action star needs a sequel, okay? Every great action star needs a sequel. That was on some preview for Kevin Hart's movie, you know. So I feel like this is your sequel, you know. This is your second chance. This is your comeback, and they just not ready. They don't want to see your comeback season be a thing, okay? But next is the number 1122, which talks about oneness, connection, and completion. It's like they are too late, you know? And also 1122 is two master numbers coming together. So you could even be attracting your divine counterpart, but I feel like you're it's giving me an energy of like all of these different levels that you have mastered, you know? Maybe you mastered like two major parts of your journey that it takes people years and years to master. Like there's no stopping you or catching up to you in the spiritual thing at this point, you know. Not like it's a race or like, you know, it's like a straight line that anybody could just travel, but I feel like people kind of look at it like that, you know, like, oh, if I just do this and do that and that, then I'll be on your level, you know. But it's really not about finding or matching someone else's level. It's about growing and progressing according to yourself and the way that you do it, okay? I wrote Jocker, okay? So that's that copycat energy. And also I wrote Joker because these bitches is a joke, okay? I'm not supposed to be cussing that much, but my bad. Okay, it just came out. They asked me to like slow down with the cussing, okay? Also, it says, so the last note says 10 grand in your pocket, okay? So you could be about to get 10 grand, okay? Maybe from some case that you're about to win that you don't even know that you're in. What's you won the case, okay? We got not today. It says not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call person, boundaries, still angry. I feel like people could be very upset because you have figured out what the fuck they're on or what they've been doing. Okay, here I go with more cuss words. Okay, it says receiving what you need, progression arriving, moving on, closure to issues, you know. I feel like I said, this foolproof, like that you can see probably on paper is coming in, something that has to do with some sort of case or something like that. I feel like you really are going to get what you need and you're going to be able to like progress in your mind. Like, I feel like you really need some closure, you know? Like, you know everything, you know a lot of things that have been going on. You have a lot of pieces of the puzzle, okay, like me, but you really have yet to see that real like 3D proof, you know? And I feel like Archangel Michael's just saying, hold on, you know, be very patient and just know that it's coming, okay? Um, what's empath exploration research and the number 19? Okay, we got kisses. Okay, unconditional love. It says unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection and falling in love. Okay, but I did say this. I said you could be falling in love or you could be attracting your divine counterpart. That's what I said. But I feel like you're destined. Okay, you are destined to enter into a divine connection. Okay, into a connection with much divine order where you and your partner will kind of like deliver judgment to people, reveal their truths and the things that are concealed that they need to work on and heal within themselves. What else? The song saying, my baby's a freak like me and she knows just what I like. Okay, we got the chaser. It says codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. I feel like you could have been in a very codependent relationship of the past, you know, where they used your gifts against you. Okay, that's what I'm getting from this empath exploration and research. I feel like they did a lot of research about empaths, you know, but they didn't have no way to do it research about who the fuck your ancestors are and how they get down, right? I'm sure they didn't. And so this is why you're still winning, you know. You still have closed this codependent cycle that you were in before, you know. I feel like that person could have had a lot of issues of abandonment and you spent a lot of time mirroring that, you know. But this is going next to 100%. I'm going to put it right here because I feel like we were kind of still on this energy here. I feel like you spent a lot of time reflecting other people's wounds a lot in the past. And that time is really over for you. So what's 100% of our profits? I'm sorry if I hurt you in car accident. We got the snake, okay? So it says competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. Okay, so this could definitely be somebody that is close to you that could have been sleeping with your ex or whatever, or I don't know. Somebody could have been trying to make you the other woman, or somebody just was competing with you, you know, whether it's a masculine or a feminine energy. I feel like this person was so competitive with you that they was willing to take you out just to gain 100% of your profits from your shit. Okay, look, we got seduction. So this person could have successfully seduced your ex or something. Your remote. So it says attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party interference. Okay. So whatever you had going on with this ex, you know that you know who fucked that up, okay? And you're not tripping about that. So you need to trust your intuition on that and just know that that was great. That was the best thing they ever did. They did you a favor, okay? I'm so grateful for my ex. Okay, I'm so grateful. I'm so glad they messed up every time. Okay, what's fairy wand quartz and not to make you upset? The ex. Okay, so I feel like it says breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, and abandonment. You know, I feel like you broke this whole cycle, and this is why you're in this amazing star power that you're in. Archangel Michael just, I feel like he's just trying to like reassure you that this path is not, like this shit is not made up that you're hearing, okay? That you need to trust your intuition and the things that it's telling you because your intuition is very accurate, okay? It says not to make you upset. There's just things I need not to make you upset, but it's real to me, you know? I feel like you could feel like these things are unreal. You know what I mean? Because, of course, a lot of things that you hear in tarot and things like that, sometimes it can sound stranger than fiction. It could sound like we just sat here and made some shit up. But no, Archangel Michael's wanting you to know that these threats that don't seem very real to you because you don't have any proof are very real to him. And he is, okay, confirmation. And he is making sure that you are being protected from this, that you, as the phoenix that you are, still get the chance to rise and get the chance to show and prove to everyone what you got. You know what I'm saying? You get to show it off, but not like because you're trying to prove it. You're just going to show them something they never seen from you. It says rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, and change mind. I feel like your mind has been renewed in a very major way, you know? And I feel like people are looking back over you, over this connection that they had with you, you know, reminiscing and wishing they can go back into the past and do things again. Okay, with this Cupid's arrow, you know, he's also saying have faith, new love is coming in, you know, you could be getting a surprise invitation or a surprise meeting, you know, but also pay attention to the energies of hesitation that you may have, you know, like when it comes to old people, when it comes to people that you really know you can't trust, okay, you need to focus on your own self and focus on your self-worth, you know, if you have this feeling of hesitation, you know, but if you get invited to something and you're just like, you know, and you really want to go and you're very excited about it, you know, I feel like that's spirit's way of just telling you, okay. I feel like he's really pointing at the fact that your emotions, okay, they are your guide, the way that you feel about something. So if you feel hesitant or you feel weird around people or you feel like, you know, you feel like they're talking about you, or if you feel like they're looking at you funny, or if you feel like they're the ones who sent that death magic, then 9 times out of 10 it is that person, you know. But you can 100% be wrong because, you know, it just depends on where it comes from, where that feeling comes from, where it stems from. Because sometimes, like, you can have a dream, right? And you can be like, oh, okay, I'm just sure that this is that person and that person is doing this. But sometimes people are just cloaking as that person because they know you have that. They know you have that connection with that person, you know. What's not today? Okay, we got the world. I feel like people are still angry about your success, about your growth, about the way that you slayed them, okay? Like they never expected you to end this shit. You could do something on the internet also, you know, that slays these vampires. You could be like a truth teller or a reader or something. Yeah, we got the Wanderer. You're definitely a star seed, okay? And this is like, you don't realize how much, okay, with the Ace of Stars or the Ace of Pentacles, like, you don't realize how much you have done, how much you have really helped Archangel Michael to help you. And this is why this play date energy is out here. It's time for you to play. I feel like you could be very focused on like spiritual war and like of protecting yourself and of like fighting back, but he's just trying to say like there's huge karma. And this is like, he's saying this is the beginning of some sort of chain reaction. This ex and this person, this betrayal kicked off a very specific and intricate, like, you know what I mean, like series of events, okay? So you just need to allow divine order to happen, allow the judgment to happen, allow the truth to be revealed naturally, and not try to rush your results or the things that you're hearing no more. Just block and delete and, be carefree, be happy. If you can block and delete, but you can always block, okay? Even if that person's standing right in your face, they do not have to have any access to you, okay? What's kisses, chaser, and mirror? Okay, we got the Ten of Swords, okay? This betrayal energy. What else? Okay, we got the Emperor. Somebody could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, okay? You could have thought this person was your emperor, okay? Or your empress. This person was very good at mirroring you. Like really good. This is narcissist shit, okay? This person was very good at like repeating things that you said back to them. I feel like this person really tried to keep you from being alone. Maybe they isolated you as far as like getting you away from family and friends, but they could have been hanging out with your family and friends. Like I said, somebody very close to you could have seduced whoever you was messing with, okay? And they made sure that you stayed alone as a team. But I feel like when you're alone, it's a very powerful thing. I feel like you get very real with your truth when you're alone, and you see your lovers clearly after you take time to meditate and think about different things. You're someone who really loves who you're with, so you really pay attention to the details of them, to the way that they're acting, to all of that, what they like, what they don't like. So you peep the change, you peep the switch immediately. But once you're in love, you love them and you're loyal. So you're going to love them and be loyal. What's the snake and seduction? Okay, the Ten of Wands. I feel like now these snakes, these people, the people who was easily seduced and the people who did the seducing are going through this cannonball type of, like, this cannonball effect of burdens, okay? Like all of the shit that they were keeping off of themselves so easily, as long as you were in anxiety, is not that easy no more, because now you out here looking like the emperor or the empress and everything is getting exposed. Okay, what's this? The Three of Moons. Okay, you out here working as a team with spirit, okay, exposing the shit out these people. They don't know what to do. What's the Ten of Wands and the Nine of Swords? On a summer day when you were gone, I crashed my car into the bridge. I let it burn. I threw your shit into a bag and pushed it downstairs. I crashed my car into a bridge. I don't care. I love it. Okay, and this could be the energy that you're in. I feel like you got very tired of always having to battle these people. I feel like you really have chosen to come in from out of the cold, and these people, unfortunately, are stuck in that, and they don't have no energy from all of this attacking and backstabbing they've been doing. They just been Archangel Michael, yo. They just been like, just imagine like doing this, okay, at the wall all day, okay. Your arm gonna be sore and shit. You're gonna be tired. You're gonna be ready to go to bed, like you've been working a full-time job or something, okay. What's Axe in the Phoenix? Okay, we got the Page of Wands. Okay, so this is some Aries, Leo, Sagittarius type of energy. A lot of fire energy came up over here under the snake. Okay, and then we got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Okay, we got Aries, no, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. But I said no. We'll leave. I already said Aries though. That's what it is. I don't know why I'm stuttering. Okay, we got the King of Swords. Okay, somebody could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but it goes under the phoenix, you know. So I feel like you really have made the best choices that are for you, you know. I think Archangel Michael, okay, because he said I want, okay. Archangel Michael wants you to be very calm, cool, collected, standing in your truth, and understanding that every day you start over as like this page. You know what I'm saying? Like look at your life like this. Like every day you start over as the page of wands. There's all these new spiritual lessons for you to learn every single day, you know? And you can learn them from the tiniest of things and sometimes from the tiniest of people, you know? Pay attention to your kids also because they're little people with very advanced souls, okay? What's the page of wands and the king of swords? The king of moons. Like my daughter called me yesterday. That's the king of cups. Okay. So being very emotionally mature through this thing is going to really get you somewhere also. But my daughter calls me yesterday and she starts telling me about um, how she has dreams, every once in a while. And I started telling her, you know, write your dreams down, you know, and, you know, I started telling her about, because obviously she was ready to learn that because she brought it up to me, you know, I was telling her, write your dreams down and, little different things in your dreams, they mean little different things and stuff like that, you know. And it just gave me the message to look at my dreams, to go look over my dreams again. There's something that maybe needs to be seen. So if you do write your dreams down, there could be something that needs to be seen, or you need to become someone who writes your dreams down, okay? But I feel like you're doing a great job, okay? But you just need to give Archangel Michael time to bring in this karma. You're definitely in your star power. Don't get it twisted. But just play more. That's all he's saying. Don't be so serious. Like believe that you're in this calmer waters, okay, with the four of moons or the four of cups. I feel like you didn't turn down the offer that spirit gave you. You took it. And so you just have to trust that the wheel's turning in your favor. Okay. We got the Hierophant. So some people could be actually getting punished like officially, you know what I'm saying, by the law. That's what the Hierophant is really giving me right now. And then we got the Seven of Moons or the Seven of Cups, you know, because they were making these illusions for you. They thought they were going to be able to manipulate you, to manipulate your justice, and they just can't, because you're cool, calm, and collected, and Archangel Michael needs you to stay that way. This is when you're strongest. This is when you're standing in your star power the most, you know. And just don't trip because you're about to have 10 grand in your pocket like real soon, okay? And let me say that real soon to our guides and angels is not always a match to what we consider is real soon, you know. You know, spirit might be like soon and then it comes in a year, but a year ain't nothing to your guides. That's no time at all. A year is like a day to them because time don't exist. It's fake, okay? So you just have to trust it, you know. And when things are about to come, when they're coming in, you can really feel it. Like that's why he was saying, like, really trust your feelings, trust how your body is feeling. My body, like my emotions, you know, have been really amped up, boosted up. And I was really like antsy last night, you know, cause that was the first like night of that energy, you know. I really had to make sure I took my spiritual bath today, okay? Because also there's still energy being sent out, still people trying to stop you, still people trying to cause accidents for you, still people trying to plot on how they gonna rob you after you get whatever it is that they already been knew was coming for you. So that's why it's important for you to just know that you're doing your job as the slayer, and that everything you want is coming to you. All you got to do is stay calm and don't tell nobody your business. And I don't think that that's too much to ask, you know. What's the final thought on this, Archangel Michael? Archangel Michael. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, thank you. Okay, so we got Sebek and Horus, okay? Reconciliation of opposites, okay? Forgiveness and understanding, okay? That's also very big, you know? Keep forgiving these people. I know, like, sometimes when you're still around people, you could get reminded, like when you was younger and your parents, like, you get in trouble by your parents, and then every time they they got reminded of what you did or whatever kind of trouble you were in, it was like they got mad all over again. I don't know, maybe that's just like me, but I feel like some of you guys could definitely relate. I feel like people definitely can have this effect on you. He's saying, like, have control of your water, and it keep embracing your transition, and your regeneration, but it's like, in order to keep that going, you have to stay in this forgiving, understanding type of energy, maybe doing a little bit more, maybe learning more about the codependent chaser runner dynamic and things like that, maybe actually going to go read about a narcissist and what they do and how they act. Okay, doing actual research to learn these things, not just hearing these common sayings that people say and then just repeating it. Like, go and look into these things. People be like, I'm not a narcissist. How do you know? You ain't never did no research about a narcissist. You ain't never read shit about a narcissist because you too scared of what it might say. You know what I'm saying? So not you, but certain people, like, they're just so sure of what they aren't, but yet they know nothing about that thing that they claim that they aren't, or they know nothing about whatever it is that they claim that they are. So make sure that you're well educated when it comes to dealing with other people. So nobody can tell you, oh, you don't know what you're talking about, because you do, because you did your own research and you got the facts to back up whatever it is that you're saying or whatever it is that you believe in. And also, the more you learn about the things you believe in and what kind of traits and characteristics you had, even if they're old energies that you've already come out of, having a better understanding of the things and why you did certain things, and why, when you understand yourself more, it's easier to forgive others and also to understand them on that deeper level that you understand yourself on. It all truly does start with you. Okay, so it says he wants me to read the whole thing. So it says, Sebek and Horus represent two powerful opposing psychic forces found in all human beings, the old and the new parts of each of us. They appear together as adversarial allies to help us reconcile opposing forces and create a harmonious, balanced union within. The crocodile god Sebek represents strength and fortitude, fertility and rebirth. From Sebek, we inherited the reptilian brain that contains the ancient evolutionary patterns. It rules the autonomic functions that have kept us protected, alive, and prepared to grow forward. Okay. Horus is the son of Isis and Osiris. In this oracle, he comes to maturity and prepares to step into his full power as the enlightened ruler. Okay. So I feel like this is what Archangel Michael has been having you work on. They really want you to be standing fully in your power, to be in a place of wholeness, to be at a whole nother level of being the enlightened ruler. And then they give you like a full play out or a full layout with proof about the past cycle that you closed, or the past lessons that you have been learning. It says all pharaohs are called Horus. Okay. It says, as a hawk, hold on. So it says, as a hawk-headed solar deity, he is associated with higher mental and spiritual functions. If you have drawn this card, it's time to take a deeper look at the energetic desire to evolve while stepping into a new way of being. Jeez Louise. So it says, you may experience a sense of conflict from the old self. In truth, I'm sorry, let's get on my nerves. It's like, I can see it. I can see something on my lip, okay? My bad. It says, if you've drawn this card, it's time to take a deeper look at the energetic desire to evolve. While stepping into a new way of being, you may experience a sense of conflict from the old self. In truth, it is willing but needs to know that what is of value will not be lost and that mistakes will not be repeated. Okay. It says this is an opportunity to take stock of the newer self that wants to evolve and step forward, and the old self that wants to make sure you have a solid foundation to stand on. It says drawing this card indicates that resolution is afoot. If there is a conflict in your life or something in the way of your forward or upward motion, meditating with these two seemingly opposing forces can bring you to a deep understanding of a relationship or situation. It can also open the way for forgiveness. If you bump into that part of yourself that is closed to forgiveness, stay open. It is one of the most potent keys for resolution, you know? So it's like the things that you have a hard time forgiving, you know, these are the parts of you that Archangel Michael is really wanting you to focus on. Focus on forgiving that thing, you know. If you still hear it and it still makes you mad, you know, I feel like when you hear things that you've really forgiven or that you're really over, you know, they can be a little bit funny, or it can just be like, you know, like, dang, they ain't learned yet. You know, they still attacking me in this way. They so silly Billy. You know what I'm saying? But if it's still something that you're holding on to, still something that you have a wound about, then it will piss you off or make you mad, or, you know, trigger some sort of lower vibrational reaction, you know. So I feel like this is handled, okay? This is what Archangel Michael's saying. Like, you don't have to worry about these people, okay? They are handled. Just forgive them, understand yourself, why you moved like you moved in that moment, and then move on. And you'll attract everything that you want with that beautiful star power and that you know, higher level of compassion and that level of forgiveness that you have found. Okay, so with that, I'm done. I hope you guys have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day, and I will see you later, my loves. Peace out.